Welcome to the 71st week of my renovation on Iris Street. This week is pretty much nothing but drywalling with a couple of odd jobs. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. I start the week off by dealing with my driveway. This winter, I had a lot of deliveries coming on days where it was snowing, so I salted my driveway. What I didn't realize is that the salt can actually cause a chemical wearing process to the concrete called spalding. Spalding occurs when there's too much salt on your driveway and it pulls water underneath the porous surface of the concrete, and then if it's cold and it freezes, that water underneath the surface can expand and flake the top layer off. I had pretty severe spalding on this brand new slab, but learned my lesson and it's not structurally impacting it, so it'll be fine. Good afternoon, it's Friday, March 4th, and today I passed my inspection for the insulation. It was a pretty quick inspection, and so I can start putting up drywall. I'll be out tonight and tomorrow, but Sunday, hopefully, I'll be putting up sheetrock, so catch you on Sunday. My buddy's wife, Amanda, works at DU and was able to get some free hockey tickets, so we went to the game, checked it out. It was all of our first time going to a hockey game, and it was a ton of fun. They won 4-1, which was also pretty awesome, so thanks Tyler and Amanda for the tickets. Well guys, it's finally happening. I'm finally able to start putting up some sheetrock on my walls, given that I passed the insulation inspection earlier this week. My Uncle Daniel, my dad, and even my mom came up this weekend to help me drywall, and they were a huge help. My dad, he's been up here almost every weekend for the past year and a half, and I can't thank him enough. He worked at a sugar factory for better part of 3 decades, and he knows how to use tools I've never used in my life and just has a very mechanical mind. I can't thank my dad enough. Also, my Uncle Daniel, I mentioned he's up here today. Him and his twin brother, who are mom's 2 younger brothers, have come up, 5, 6, 7, 8 times now. And you'll see them a lot over the coming weeks helping me drywall. It's one of those jobs where it's kind of thankless work. It takes all day and takes days and days of this to get sheets up, and my dad and my uncles and, like I said, my mom this day, they have just been a huge help. Hanging sheetrock isn't too hard. You want to make sure all your studs are level. If they're not, you put some cardboard shims behind them, and otherwise you mark your studs on the ceiling and on the floor, and you just hang up sheets. And we did that all day. Got maybe a third of the house drywalled. Things like this wall where there's a lot of outlets and receptacles, they take a little bit longer because you have to cut all those, but the more we did, the better we got at it. So I'm going to quit talking and just let the rest of this footage play out. But again, a huge thanks to my uncles and my mom and dad, and really any of the friends who've helped me on this project so far. It has been a whole hell of a lot of work, and couldn't do without all your help. I really, really appreciate it. So here's the final bits.